Hello and welcome back to another episode, another 5 cycles of this asteroid. Let's see, oh Rancher, you need to be let out, so remove an egg. We set up these oxygen masks, putting in a crafting station, so we can get some exploration where the dupes can actually breathe. We're also exploring up. And we're going to go into this area as well. Just trying to get my stables filled up. A little hatchling there. Okay, we can start delivering some suits. But we also have to make some, so let's make 8 for now. I'm going to mark this, any worn ones automatically make, so I don't have to remind myself to do that later. So if I do this, the idea is going to be, I want to block off this spot here for dupes access. We're going to open up this channel, allow oxygen to flow down, hydrogen to flow up, and relocate our hydrogen pump further up. So I guess the aim of the game right now is exploration. We're going to have to produce our own food. Only so many buried objects that remain. We're also going to put in, the last episode, I put a hydrogen storage here. I'm going to put a carbon dioxide storage, probably lower section base, maybe somewhere in this area. After these gas masks are in, I'm going to up the priority. Getting those gas masks filled. Because I'm expecting to relocate this, why not take that out? While that's all going on, let's see if we can incubate some eggs. This time not forgetting Rancher. Hopefully. It's going to take a little moment. See, research is complete. Is there anything I think I'm going to want? I think the last thing that I made might have been a refinery. So make use of that coming up. We're not going up in space anytime just yet. Polluted water to water, and maybe that'll be something we'll need if we start running out of water. Okay, that's good on the research side of things. So we're going to incubate this guy. Do the same thing to this next egg that's there. After this, we'll wrangle you. Rancher can leave, unless there's some other eggs that could be done. I think we're good. Okay, so not forgetting about Rancher. So I've got 5 of 7 there, 2 more to be filled there, 3 there, so 5 total. Question is, how many eggs do I have left? I've got 4 eggs, so 1 more egg that goes in here. I'm going to send additional eggs down there, at least if I remember when I get to that point. Big part of this game is just remembering to do different things. But anyway, let's see what happens. So actually, I was going to join back up here, but why not just go down from this location? It's probably what I'm going to do there. Oops. See some sand. That came from up here. Now this is made out of sandstone. If I dig out some sandstone right here, dupes can pick up material and supply it. Same thing with the fire pole. If I get access to some copper, it might make construction just a little bit easier up here. And put some ladders across like this because I wouldn't mind opening this up a little bit more. We need to really be pushing this machine here. Let's see, a skill point. We are low on calories. Alright, chef, I'm going to give you carrying skills. This is something we're going to have to watch. I think we should really be moving towards some buried objects as the highest priority at the moment. Alright, 8 tubes. Any chance the printing pod can give us some calories? We'll see. Oh, it might be that there were calories down here. Yeah, I see some there that is just currently blocked. So eventually we're going to have access to those again. See some buried objects here. So no need to freak out just yet. Oh, this is actually not a barracks. Let's see, where would 64 be? We'll plug that up right there. More buried objects. Could they actually be hatches too, potentially? Alright, 55% on that one. 57. Oh, we're having power issues. Yeah, let's, is that because, let's put in a second manual generator. Might also be smart to split this circuit now, just in case there's too many things. I'm going to be slowly adding to it, so I'm going to do this, which means I get 2 transformers on this line, so I obviously want to cut it somewhere. I think maybe, why not right here? That way we don't actually need this anymore. Alright, hopefully it's... Oh, sorry, forget about you. Let's incubate an egg. Oh, yeah, and it's going to be hard in the power situation. Let's come back to that. Let's make sure I select that egg I just dropped. Let Rancher leave until the power situation has improved. I think it's more important to concentrate on food right now. There's some muck roots. This is going to help. Some more buried objects there. Some pieces there. A buried object there, but let's not dig that out because that's actually part of our nature reserve. Alright, so I've got 2 manual generators. That must be a sign that hydrogen is low. Oh! This is not actually plugged in. That would help. Let's make that a priority. So yeah, last episode I put all my hydrogen in here. I'm a little bit worried about this water, but so far it's okay as long as there's one there. Let's go down like that. Another buried object. So once I get to the top here, I'm going to start exploring. I see a cold zone. I want to get access to this guy here. I'm gotta find a place for Draco stables. Before we do that, Miner, let's give you super digging skills. Alright, with Rancher, and this ideally would be someone else would be on that. Select Rancher, move them to this room. Oh, and I see some non-hydrogen made it into this machine. Okay, we'll have to watch that, but it's okay right now. Okay, so going through... Oh, so we've got Oh, Pipsqueak. Okay, that's awesome. All right, I love Pipsqueaks. Pips. I would rather that than a dupe at the moment, especially since I'm struggling to feed the dupes that I currently have. Okay. How many? I've got 4 eggs, essentially. Sweep that one here. This should be the last egg of this cycle. Oh, hold on, Rancher. You can leave. You can leave. Go find yourself some food in that. Alright, how did the rest of the dupes do? Still digging up here. Still looking for a few buried objects. So they're keeping busy. So now my colony has a Pipsqueak, which is exciting. They've got a food source down here, so they eat these little things. So I'm going to want to put a farm or another stable for these guys. I think this general area would be the best for that. So we'll start digging in that direction. Just going to put this there just to improve airflow just a little bit. How are we doing for oxygen? All right, could definitely be improved, but for the moment we're okay. Do I want to... It could be the case that this guy, especially when they starts operating, this is going to run a lot more often. So we made it down here. So the dupes can go into this carbon dioxide zone, be able to breathe. They can also do some exploration down here. I like to see what we have available. I want to get access to this machine. Alright, gonna take a path towards that. Skill point 2, give out. That is farmer. I'm thinking of making farmer. Yeah, let's give them their farming. I'd probably give them the critter ranching, because I'm going for the locavore achievement. So I don't have use for a farmer just at the moment, but there will be a time. So I see a piece of meat. I'm just gonna actually pause it for a second. Anytime I see barbecue meat, let's cook that. We'll cook that too, why not? But consumables, let's tell the dupes, don't eat meat. Don't eat any ingredients of things that we could be cooking things with. Mush fried, it's okay. Okay, so we're starting to explore up. Got lots of hydrogen. So the first thing I want to do when I get up here is reestablish my hydrogen. I almost feel like I should be giving these guys some gas masks. I'm wondering if I should change my plan. Put in some, I think I want to put some gas masks in just to decide where. So that is, what is this? These doors are there only because they used to be part of a stable. Let's get rid of that. I'm thinking putting some gas masks here. Just make it easier to go up. Oh, where the dupes can breathe at the same time. Let's put the start of this checkpoint to be saves 2 spots. We'll do it right there. Start with 4. Could be doing lots of work in this area, so let's make flooring just so they can run through that quickly. And we'll need to provide these with oxygen, so we'll take our oxygen line up. Whoops, from here. There we go. Let's check for some eggs that could potentially be... oh, we're okay. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Currently at 5, 4, and 7. Temporarily breaking that. Let's make this priority so we can reestablish those as stables quickly as possible. A little piece of buried object. How are we doing for food? 18,000 calories. We'll incubate this guy. Make sure this continues to run. So, just thinking actually though about those Draco stables, I want to build them, but I can't plant anything yet if I'm going to go for the locavore achievement, so I have to be careful with that. I'm going to take advantage of some wild plants, so maybe putting one down here, at least temporarily, might actually be a useful thing. If I keep the chlorine in there, and that's going to allow these to grow, because they'll eat these guys. Let's do that. Need a door. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's let you out for your break. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to sweep all eggs and then unmark that one that's has the little bite effect. Let's see, where are you? Okay, so we're going to have gas masks up here. We're going to have Draco stables. At least is the plan. Could very well change as we go, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment. We're going to have a Draco stable down here. Already have an egg. We can actually have that egg dropped off here. As soon as we have access to it, that'll happen. So this is going to be 96 tiles big, so we'll have to expand 48 already. Dig into this and see what size we get from that. Cycle 29. No sign of the teleportation equipment to send us to another world, because I would like to get over there. What is this? Could that be it? Part of it? We'll explore in that direction. Just trying to decide, do I wait until these gas masks are ready? Because this is going to be a little difficult construction with that. There's just too much hydrogen. Either need to pump it out or get gas mask stations, I am thinking. So I'm putting a grooming station in here. Let's give that some light for whoever's going to be working that. It's the next day, so that means we have some eggs we can work on with Rancher. I think we have got 3. 1, 2, and then our third hatch egg to add the little bifect today. Oh, maybe we had a new one dropped off. Alright, there it is for today, so Rancher can leave soon as that is complete. Alright, so back to this project. I'm going to put in a light source. It's going to go right here. I want to have a spot to drop off these critters, although there's one in there already. Can see the ag was... Oh! We're getting some non-oxygen in here. Let's open this up to make sure this guy doesn't become backed up. Ooh. Why is this the case? Should see... That's how we... Oh, I've got this wrong. This is not right at all. This... Hold on. Stop everything. Dun, dun, dun. Let's disconnect that for the moment. This is supposed to be connected like that. If this becomes overpressured, that can be an issue, but that's not what's going on in this case. Let's also take that out, just to make sure that this guy has space to vent, if it's a need to. Fix that up soon as possible. Alright, so there's our grooming station. That means that this guy can be groomed. We're going to extend this. What else do I need for that stable? I think that might be it, other than making it larger. Alright, let's have a look here. Oh, well, this is not quite it. Reconnect that. There we go. So this piece of carbon dioxide, there we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Alright, that light won't actually turn on unless we provide it with some power. We have a Draco egg. Let's see, we might have enough time before the end of the cycle. I know Rancher's on the default schedule. Is there any of these eggs? I'll be happy if we just do that Draco egg. The Rancher's there, so they may not get to it, which is fine. Tending to some hatches is also very useful. Oh, here we go. Our first Draco egg is having the lullaby effect added to it, and they're probably going to need a break soon, so I'll let the Rancher go for the day. Let's go in here. Deliver some suits first of all. I can get some... or I can wrangle you. Actually, no, let's put the ladder like that. Destroy some of that stuff. Alright, so now we'll be able to explore up this way without worrying about hydrogen or other gases. Still working on this stable. Gonna have some access to reed fiber. I might temporarily actually do that. Though actually, let's slightly concerned for my Pip or Pipsqueak, wherever it is. They tend not to live very long, at least in the playthroughs as I remember. So I'm gonna make sure we have some food source. Maybe that'll help with their longevity. Hatchling. Oh, 2 hatchlings. So these guys are going to be very useful. Not only to... Oh, right. There is something else that I forget about. That's shearing station. I need a location for this. But I don't want to disrupt any plants. What if we put that right? Kind of an odd spot. I'm gonna... My ultimate room for this stable is probably gonna be somewhere else. But as I mentioned earlier, just because... Oh, I don't want to put any planter boxes in. I'm just going to take advantage of the wild plants. So for this run, need some power. $82 tiles. Wouldn't be a bad idea to make that a little bit bigger. We want some lights up there anyway. So this is going to be the last cycle for this video. So we're getting our Draco stable put in. We've got 2 oxygen masks. Let's up the priority of this. Almost wondering if I should have left my hydrogen pump. So I want to come up here and dig up, or actually maybe we'll just, at this point we'll just dig up from here and put our hydrogen pump up there, but we'll have to connect that. That's the plan. Because that gives us both hydrogen as well as, well, keeps hydrogen from choking out our base. Okay, so we can do some tending to eggs. Actually, did I click the Draco? It has, yeah, let's cancel that. 7, 4, 3. So I've got 4. So any future eggs of this variety are going to be dropped off here. So the only thing that should be dropped off here is Draco eggs. So I'll attend to these eggs that are remaining. But any future eggs, I don't have to apply the lullaby effect, which is nice. I'm going to see, is any of these guys hungry? They might have not enough natural sandstone in the ground anyway. I made these low priority, but every now and then I'm going to have to up the priority temporarily. Take in to get access to you. To be careful about how many of these guys I put in there, because these are wild plants. They only feed so many of them. I'm gonna try to see if I can get away with 4. Oh, whoops. Just make sure the rest of the dupes have some stuff to do while I tend to these eggs. Like, they can dig up there. Trying to decide. I think I'll take the food. At this point, I'm not going to reload my game to get a dupe. I'm not in a rush to get any more dupes. Though I probably will get up to 10 soonish. Oh, you can see one of the eggs is now being dropped off to the other room, which is nice, since I don't need to be in the incubator room anymore. Alright, so that completes that. Rancher can go. So pretty much just explore up. Could get to see what's in there, though I'm not in a rush. We did get over here. I'm going to dig a path so we can actually reach this. So this is going to allow us to send material to the other asteroid, which we have not arrived on just yet, because we haven't found the teleportation equipment, though I think that might be it. But this is how I'm going to receive resources from the other asteroid. So getting access to that is going to be helpful. So this is waiting sandstone. I'm wondering if change the material I'm building with what's nearby. Let's change that out. Just might make construction a little bit easier. Alright, well, I'm just going to do that. Pause it here. And that's going to do for this video. What did I say? Igneous rock. Alright, well, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you next time where I continue on expanding my base. Till then, thanks for watching.